doing this time and time again this season, especially at home in front of your home crowd?
Hey, man. It's just about securing the win. We never think we're out of it, and as long as you have time on the clock, we're gonna grind out, every single yard, every single inch to win the game. Offense, defense, special teams, we all came together and pulled through.
Myles, Mitchell makes a huge play there on the first play of the fourth quarter where Justin gets out and it looks like he's going to get the first down, but Cam's able to get enough of him to trip him up. How big of a momentum shift was that for this team to get that stop, to kind of give the offense the opportunity, to keep it margin at 10?
I mean, Cam's a hell of a young talent, and those guys in the secondary, I would say unsung heroes today. It was they didn't make as many plays as last week, but they still balled out, and Cam's taking step by step, each week getting better, and listening to the vets in the room, and just doing what he needs to make plays for the football team, and we can't be any prouder of him.
Did you have a good view of the Hail Mary at the end?
Shoot, too good of a view. He kind of looked at me, just made sure I was far enough away, and then tossed it up. I was like, please, Lord, don't let us be on one of these YouTube compilations.
I don't want to get you in trouble again, but
Ask Roger.
Did you talk to him?
No, I didn't talk to him. But, you watch the film, and you ask Roger. 'Cause I know what the question's going to be, and not finna hit me over the head with anything else.
Hey, Myles, you said you guys are always believing, but what are you thinking when you're down 10 in the fourth quarter, Joe's throwing 3 interceptions, you're not doing much on offense, and then what did you think when the comeback started?
All it takes is one play. That's what I thought before, during, and after. We don't shy away from a challenge. Down 10 points. We go through scenarios like that in practice all the time. Defense has to make a play. Offense has to go down and score in 2 minutes. This is stuff that we drill through and we execute day in and day out. So when the opportunity presents itself, we're ready for the moment. And it was no greater moment than down 10, fourth quarter. We had an opportunity to show who we are.
How about Joe? Can you just talk about how he overcame 3 picks, locked in there at the end, and just went down and helped pull this thing out?
Sure. I mean, the guys in us always talk about, he's been here before. 3 picks, he's been there before. Three touchdowns, he's been there before. Nothing rattles him because he has all this experience, and he's gonna keep on going through his paces, go back to his fundamentals, and he was clutch for us down the stretch, knowing that he has it in the bag because this is not new to him. He's a guy who's been doing it for so many years. You can't rattle a guy like that. You can't get him off his spot.
Bobo and Mo both out, with injuries, but it looked like Alex and Shelby really, showed up and, really epitomized that kind of that next man up, mindset today up front for you guys. Just those 2 guys in particular, just what they brought today.
I mean, as you saw, Alex is balling out. Shelby, the old uncle in the room, just finds a way to just be productive. He he doesn't make it look pretty, but man, he's come through for us multiple times. And Alex, the young guy, he just got his first sack this year. That's just stacking them. And whenever they're sending 2, 3 my way, slides, whatever it is, he's looking his shots for the opportunity. And when he got his moment, he made the most out of it with a strip sack. And all we can ask for is that we collect the ball next time and give it to the offense.
how about on the back end, Ronnie Hickman, DeAnthony Bell filling in full time today? Just what did you think of their efforts? Seemed like they were making some plays in the run game, especially today.
They were. Those guys aren't scared to hit. They ain't scared to put their hats down and make a play on those guys coming full speed at them. And you don't see that in a lot of secondary guys around the league. Those guys have my complete respect because coming from that kind of distance, you have to be really ready to lay it all on the line.
You've been with David Njoku from day one, right? Seeing the ups and the downs, but I mean, how great is it for you to see him coming through in big moments like this and having such a huge game?
Knowing what he's been through, especially this year, with the two-face incident. It's been fun seeing him grow as a person, maturing, evolving as a player, and how good of a teammate he's become, how great of a teammate he's become, because that can't be understated. And he's turned from a guy who's trying to make plays, trying to find his role on the team, to one of the biggest advocates for every single player on this team. And I think that pays in dividends, because when you want to see the success of your brother, that also fulfills you as well.
Myles, I'm sorry if you've been asked this already, but this team keeps finding a way to win games in the final couple minutes of these fourth quarters. What is it about this team where you guys come up with so many winning plays week after week, no matter who's injured and who's out on the field?
Because the standard doesn't change. That's why we have the ability to do it. Guys go in and out. We drill with different circumstances where I'm out, David's out, Flacco out. We've been through 4 quarterbacks. It's not gonna shake us, because we've literally been through it all with injuries and everything else. So this is just another step in our journey, another opportunity for us to write a very peculiar but great legacy.
Myles, you guys have talked a lot about trying to get, after a turnover, trying to force the team to a field goal and not a touchdown. Did you think you had that on that first one where they started to 1 and there were a bunch of penalties and then looked like you were going to take Justin down?
I mean, kid's strong, and I had somebody hanging on my back, so it was just a little combination of both. And I thought I had him, but just with the angle and everything else, I didn't have him as much as I thought I did. But I mean, the kid's a playmaker, and he'll continue to grow and get better. And looking forward to his development through the years.
I apologize. Just call this a peculiar journey. Could you have imagined that it would take this path to 9-5, 4 quarterbacks, injuries, everything else you guys have been up against?
Who could have wrote this story? I mean, not even Dr. Seuss. So, and it doesn't get more abstract than what we've gone through, but hell, we're making the most of it, having fun with it, and man, you just got to be blessed that you're on this roller coaster. And we've been through ups and downs, but we're together, and that's how we're going to get through what we have, and that's how we're going to continue to win.